car, people.
Good morning. We are leaving our hotel today, checking into a new one. It's getting a little windier out here. They have actually put in all of the beach chairs and umbrellas.
All gone.
Just kind of as a precaution. They don't want things flying around. So we actually think it might be our last good day with good weather. So we're gonna head down to Key Largo.
We're gonna go to Key Largo per suggestion of Jared to go snorkeling and feed some fish.
And it's kind of like gives the same feel as Key West, but it's not quite as far. To go all the way down to Key West is pretty far.
It's very far.
Yeah.
This is about a 2-hour drive, but we're checking out of our hotel now. We're gonna check into a new one. Just try to enjoy one last good day of weather if that exists.
Yeah, we think tomorrow we might do like a movie and a shopping day because we'll probably want to be more indoors. The storm is heading further north, which means we'll still feel some of the effects of it, but we won't actually get hit as hard with it. We're just hoping it stays out in the ocean.
Well, so far unpredictable. They're taking precautions here. They've put these big metal plates up against the windows, you know, at the restaurants that are on ground level, and it looks like it might be shifting slightly towards the north. It may not hit Miami, but again, still unpredictable.
So until it's here, we are going to party. So we are we are driving to Key Largo, maybe even further south.
We're going to a place called Robbie's, but we
First, Justin serenading me with the Beach Boys.
Yes. Wait, is that Beach Boys?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Key Largo.
Montego, oh, I wanna take you to the Coco.
We actually saw the Beach Boys at the Stadium of Fire a couple of years ago. They were old.
They were very old.
And we met them. That was really cool. Anyway, we have been trying to find somewhere to snorkel because, quite honestly, we're trying to make the best of this, and the weather's still pretty great. Key Largo canceled their snorkeling tour, so we thought, okay, well, we'll go down to this place called Robbie's. It's a little further south. They were doing their snorkeling tours, and we just called them, and they're now canceled too.
They canceled theirs as well. So
we're just gonna kind of explore Key Largo and like the northern part of the Keys, see what we find.
Yeah,
it'll be fun.
Go find some cute little restaurants, and maybe find some beaches, just play in the sand and swim in the ocean. Dorian is making its way over here, and people are shutting down as a result, but it's not going to slow us down. Okay guys, I'm gonna see if I can just show you what I just saw, but there is a bull shark swimming right here in Key Largo next to these boats. I wanna go see if I can catch it here real quick. Well, not physically catch it, but at least catch it on camera. You guys wanna see a shark? You guys see that? That is a freaking bull shark. That is an actual bull shark. Oh my goodness. Now, for those of you that know me, you know that I have two fears in life. One is spiders, which that one's slowly diminishing over time. The second is sharks. So Lindsay just said, hey, what if I pushed you in? And I said, hey, that would not be funny. The sheer thought of it actually terrifies me. But guys, that is an actual bull shark just chilling and swimming over here in the channel in Key Largo. Insane, here it comes again. Oh my goodness. Insane. I found two more bull sharks right here. Now I'm gonna do something, well, I don't think it's unsafe, but it might be unsafe for my GoPro. I'm gonna lower the GoPro. It's not funny. It's not even kind of funny, okay? I'm gonna lower my GoPro into the water to try to get a close-up look of these creatures. Guys, two more bull sharks.
So what am I gonna do when you're lowering the GoPro?
You're gonna push me, I bet. I've got the GoPro ready. I'm gonna lower it into the water. We're gonna see what happens here. There are 3 sharks just chilling right here. Now, I don't know if, oh, there's a 4th. Holy cow, they're like everywhere. I don't know if they're bull sharks or reef sharks, but as we walked by, the other guy said they're bull sharks, and I assume he's gonna know more than I do because he lives here. We're gonna put the GoPro in the water, see what happens.
Today, but the sun is coming back out. Seriously, this morning Justin called a couple different places. Everyone said that their jet ski tours were closed, their kayaking tours were closed because everybody's today is preparing for a hurricane. But this hurricane keeps shifting in our favor, and honestly the weather's great. Find somebody that will take us out. We just barely convinced this 19-year-old guy.
We found this 19-year-old kid to take us out on a private tour.
What you talking about, Will?
All right, y'all, we are geared up. We are ready to go. We got a personal guide out on jet skis. Hey, what's your name, bud? We got Nick joining us today. We're gonna have an epic time out there. We're gonna see some manatees, some lobsters. We'll see what Nick can find for us.
This is my first time on a jet ski in the ocean, and this guy's my driver. I'm a little nervous.
Robbie's was a recommendation of Jared. So Jared, there's Robbie's right there. They're closed today. But Nick here is taking us on an epic adventure. Look where we are, people. Whoa. We're looking for lobster.
Beautiful is this called mangroves?
Mangroves, yeah.
They're in these beautiful mangroves, like just these little tree-lined little passageways. It is so pretty. Kind of makes me feel like an alligator's gonna hop out at us though.
Nick's looking for lobster and starfish right now. We're gonna jump in and catch some, he says.
Nick just told me that there could be an alligator in here. He said they're usually in the canals, but he said that there really could be an alligator in here. So I wasn't that far off. Now every stick looks like an alligator's mouth to me.
Asked, how do I slow down?
Really, do I just let go?
Just let go of the trigger. Here Lindsay goes. Go baby, go, 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 go.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Go straight. We just finished an epic jet ski tour with Nick over here. Scotty, the experienced veteran.
Yes, sir.
Now, we didn't see any manatees, we didn't see any dolphins. I was about to jump off this pier and Scotty tells me there's bull sharks. That's not gonna happen. Nick, thanks buddy.
Absolutely, man. I hope you had a good
Scotty, you're a good man.
So as you saw, I had my very first experience on a wave runner in the ocean, and it was so fun. I was a little nervous because this guy's an adrenaline junkie and I love to have fun, but I'm a little more cautious. So I was a little nervous to have him driving. And also they go really, really fast.
We were going 50 miles an hour out there on that water.
And I was nervous that I would hate that, but we were in the bay where it wasn't choppy at all. It was super, super calm, which made it so fun. Going super fast didn't scare me, thankfully. Except for this one time when Justin grabbed the camera and lost control of the wave runner a little bit. I started to panic because we were in the middle of this little mangrove, so like, you know, this tiny little pathway covered with trees on both sides, so he almost crashed us into the mangroves. He wasn't going super fast, but I was a little nervous. I was freaking out.
I don't know what happened either. Weight shifted and I just wasn't paying attention.
I even drove for a little bit and actually really loved it. I was not very good at it.
It got a little choppy, so she wanted to do the little changing of the guards, so I got back on the jet ski and drove. Hey, you're pretty natural though, babe.
I don't know, I would let go of the throttle really fast and then he would slam right into the back of me. So I'm still learning, but it was really fun. So we got out there and he kept taking us to all these places where he always sees tarpon, did he call it?
Tarpon.
These huge fish and places where he could pull like a lobster out of the ocean. He was just gonna show us all these amazing things and he could find nothing. Like, I almost felt bad for the guy because he was trying so hard to show us these cool things, and we honestly all just concluded that they know the hurricane's coming and they went and hid somewhere. So we just concluded that the sea life was hiding because they know the hurricane's coming. And actually we were talking to our server and she said that's really true, that they go to the deeper waters.
Yeah, King's Tide, something like that.
Something
anyway,
with the moon. So we definitely didn't see a ton of wildlife, but the mangroves were so cool, so pretty. Just being on a jet ski, cruising through the ocean was so fun. The only thing is we didn't really get out and swim, so.
I said this earlier, I did try, but they said a bull shark area, so I wasn't supposed to jump off the dock and swim, so I avoided doing that. You guys know my fear of sharks.
You would have done a backflip.
I would have done a backflip, yeah. Probably a gainer.
We were just talking to our server because we're so fascinated by this hurricane stuff, and now later in the day we've learned that the hurricane is even further east and it can always switch at the last second, but it's looking like we're really gonna probably be pretty good down here in Miami. Tomorrow it's gonna pass through the Bahamas, and those kind of islands are so small, it can be so devastating for them. She was just telling us, we're down in kind of the Key area, and she was saying that people who have these big fishing boats go over, they kind of go, they have houses in the Bahamas, So they'll go over there and they'll
bring them back.
Help a lot of people evacuate.
I mean, it's a 3-hour boat ride from here, so they'll just go over there and put a bunch of people on their boat and just help the evacuees come over here on the mainland just to hang out for who knows how long until the storm passes.
I think that's so cool that they do that, because I would imagine that there's some people over there that probably can't afford a ticket to evacuate, and I just think it's got to be on an island like that. It's got to be so dangerous. So I hope that the people of the Bahamas are safe tomorrow.
Anyway guys, we are gonna head back to our hotel. We're gonna check into a new hotel tonight. Tomorrow's our last full day here, so we're really excited to do that. Might be just a day full of hanging out at the beach and
our hotel.
And our hotel on the pool side.
Relaxing day.
But yeah,
thanks so much for watching us. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and comment and tell us what you want to know more about us. Also, check out Jared and Britt's vlog. Our cute kiddos are with them the next few days, so you're gonna see them doing all sorts of fun stuff with their Uncle Jared and Aunt Brittany, who they love dearly. So they're having a great time. Good night, everybody.
See you guys.